got to the stage where I'm just seeing this guy going under and I'm trying to kick him.
Harrison can't reach the other swimmers until he frees himself from the first man.
I'm literally kicking him. I feel bad, but I'm thinking, as long as I can hold on to that surface board, I can get this other guy.
So we got two heads, just the on the right.
At that time, backpackers was the most dangerous rip on the beach. Since they're in such a bad position, it was hard for Jake and I to leave them. We both made the call, look, we're going to have to go here and just to go out there and just get them back to shore.
Guys, straight in.
They didn't really realise the danger they were in and kind of how far out they were.
Many visitors don't understand the concept of a lifeguard. All they see is a person on a surfboard yelling instructions in a foreign language.
Go back to shore, back to shore. Go.
Well, Harrison's just gone out to go get two guys who are desperately in need of rescuing, and they just brushed him.
Swim, that way, go, swim, go.
Harrison's job is convincing the unwitting swimmers, both tourists from China, that their luck has run out.
You've got to swim, swim. It's too dangerous, danger.
They just brushed us. These two guys were like, oh, semi drowning.
Yeah, Brett, they're not getting in, mate.
There's no way.
Yeah, mate, I'm on the Mega. Harrison's out there, mate. If I need, he'll let me know.
They're not getting in.
Eventually, one of the men, Lou, faces up to the reality of his situation.
One's grabbed him now.
Lou's travelling companion reaches the sandbank himself. But neither man comprehends how different the outcome could have been if lifeguards didn't assist.
Yeah, you can't swim. You're not a good swimmer. Don't swim down here.
Yes.
Dangerous. You drown. You'll die. You will die. Seriously. Seriously.
In the end, the message is lost in translation.
不是，搞不清楚啊，怎么？你这个，当你再回来的，啊，不是，我这后来我这踩到底儿，我再往回游，我以为浪有点大，也有点觉得害怕。
Hey, just a guy with the bodyboard and no flippers, mate. If you keep paddling north.
Minutes later, Lou and his mate are back unannounced.
You know, like a lot of people come up to us for photo opportunities down here, and I saw a guy come up to me with a camera and I thought, okay, yeah, quick photo, and I did the double look and like, oh my God, it's the same guy I just rescued.
On top of the rescue moments earlier, the men's happy snap has become a dangerous distraction.
Yeah, copy, man.
Straight after that, we had to go down to the middle of the beach for guys that were in, you know, some serious trouble.
Two teenagers and a very young boy are in a fight for their lives.
Yeah, go. Oh, you want to go again? Yeah.
Hey guys, everyone out. Everyone out. Out of the water.
For the second time today, Harrison must prioritise who he should rescue first. But this time the stakes are much higher.
When you go for a rescue, when there's more than one person involved, you always go for the person most furthest out the back.
Harrison's flying out to him right now.
And by the time I got to him, it was in a really bad way, but a surfer managed to come over and just prompt him up for me.
Harrison has followed protocol, but on this occasion, it may prove a mistake.
I tried to give my patient back to the surfer so I can paddle back and get the other guy. The terrified teenager quickly becomes an anchor on Harrison's board. I got to the stage where I'm just seeing this guy going under and I'm trying to kick him.
Harrison can't reach the other swimmers until he frees himself from the first man.
I'm literally kicking him. I feel bad, but I'm thinking, as long as I can hold on to that surface board, I can get this other guy.
Oh, this guy's in trouble. Oh, take a gun.
As Jake backs up, Harrison finally offloads the teenager onto a sandbank. The small boy, barely 7 years old, has fought his way out of the rip by himself.
Those things can get quite scary because you've got your patient and you're watching someone else. You feel kind of helpless, I guess.
The third swimmer is helped by yet another surfer.
Jake's going to get there, but the guys, two surfers have pretty much saved these guys' lives.
Without the surfer's help, the situation could have been tragic. Jake's patient was only moments from drowning.
Jake got to the other guy. That's as close as you want to get.
The two teenagers are students from Malaysia. The students aren't out of danger yet. Water on the lungs can still cause death.
I'm going to give him some oxygen. It looks like they swallowed him with a fair bit of water. Try to help him out for a bit, see if he comes good. If not, we'll have to take him off to the hospital.
Lifeguards monitor the men's oxygen saturation levels before they are finally released.
One simple rescue turned into three, and that was critical. If the surfer hadn't got over to one of them, I think 100% they would have died.
I've just come from a rescue at the other end of the beach, and two girls are in trouble off the southern side of the main set of flags. As I got close, I realised they're actually guys with long hair. By the time I got to them, the furthest guy out was actually in pretty bad shape. Yeah, he was exhausted. The fellas were from a rock band, the Black Veiled Brides.
I told him what to do, and he started going, blah! I started panicking. I was like, that's not what you do. The ocean is healing, yet deadly. You have to know how to handle it. That's how I made it back in without surfboard, so. I know how to handle the water. That's why you didn't see me getting rescued on the surfboard. I know how to do everything. I can build houses, I can surf, I can play music, I'll do everything. That's not a lie either. I've done it all.
It's been the most craziest summer I've ever had.
Car has driven off the promenade onto the sand.
Oh, mate, this joint's off its head.
You can guarantee next year we'll be back at Bondi ready to go again.